after the incident at the Shanghai airport where a woman from Arunachal Pradesh was stopped from boarding a flight for having an Indian passport, China has escalated the situation. And in response to China's statement, the Congress party has slammed the centre over inaction. China has issued a statement over the incident, further provoking the fact that they do not recognize Arunachal Pradesh and that it is a state which is illegally set up by India. That's the allegation. The Ministry of External Affairs has issued a strong response to the same, stating that Arunachal Pradesh is an integral part of India and that China's denial would not change any part of reality. Politics, though, however, has erupted over this current issue as the Congress has slammed this provocation, calling out Prime Minister Modi and demanding a befitting response from the central government. Aditya Raj Kaul takes us through all the latest developments.
Merely hours after an Indian citizen from Arunachal Pradesh was harassed, detained and questioned at the Shanghai airport in China, now India has issued a strong démarche to China, both in New Delhi as well as in Beijing. Apart from that, India has issued a very strong statement questioning China in this entire controversy over the last 24 to 48 hours. In fact, I have with me the statement that has been issued by the Indian government, the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs, Ranveer Jaiswal, who has called out the China's bluff. In fact, earlier in the day, we had, of course, yesterday, Pema Khandu, the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh, also calling out the humiliation and the racial mockery that was meted out to the Indian national from Arunachal Pradesh by the Chinese authorities. These are the usual tactics and theatrics and provocation by China. In fact, it's not only about the Indian citizens from Arunachal, but also the Chinese Foreign Ministry going on and trying to brazen it out completely, questioning the territorial integrity of India and territorial integrity of India in Arunachal Pradesh, which is a legally Indian state for many, many decades. In fact, this statement from the Ministry of External Affairs says that Arunachal Pradesh is an integral and inalienable part of India, and this is a self-evident fact. No amount of denial by the Chinese side is going to change the indisputable reality. The Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Ranveer Jaiswal goes on to in fact further say the issue of the detention has been taken up strongly with the Chinese side. The Chinese authorities have still not been able to explain their actions, which are in violation of several conventions governing international air travel. The actions by the Chinese authorities also violate their own regulations that allow visa-free transit up to 24 hours for nationals of all countries. In fact, the said individual in this particular case also exclusively spoke to NDTV of how from London she was on her way for vacation to Japan and she was transiting China, and that's when a security official from China stopped her, and for almost 18 hours she was completely stranded there without any kind of help. It was the Indian consulate, in fact, in Shanghai, and of course the Consul General of India, Prateek Mathur, who had helped out. But the latest controversy and the diplomatic standoff really leading to questions and approach of China, which certainly does not believe in ethics or international rules and regulations. We'll have to wait and watch how things unfold over the next few days in this latest diplomatic standoff between New Delhi and Beijing.